Welcome. Here is a rundown of war in Ukraine. Russia increases shelling in regions outside Ukraine's Donbass. Russian forces have increased shelling of Ukraine's eastern regions outside the main front line in the Donbass industrial area, officials from the Zaporizhia and Sumy regions said on Saturday. Russia's defense ministry said a recent offensive had put its army's units in more advantageous positions along the Zaporizhia front line, a claim Ukrainian military officials called an exaggeration. Fighting has concentrated in Donbass since an aggressive Ukrainian counteroffensive in late August, which includes most of the Luhansk and Donetsk regions that are partly controlled by Russia and which Moscow claims to have annexed. Russia pushing towards two towns in Ukraine's Zaporizhia region. Moscow's forces are pushing towards two towns in Ukraine's Zaporizhia region, where fighting intensified this week after several months of a stagnant front, according to Russian state media. Russian-installed official in the region of Vladimir Rogov said offensive actions were concentrated around two towns, Orikhiv, around 50 kilometers south of Ukrainian-controlled regional capital Zaporizhia, and Huliapol, further east. The front is mobile, especially in two directions, Orikhiv and Huliapol, Rogov was quoted as saying by the RIA Novosti news agency. And Putin ally warns of global catastrophe if West gives Kyiv heavy weapons. A close ally of President Vladimir Putin says deliveries of offensive weapons to Kyiv that threaten Russia's territories will lead to a global catastrophe and make arguments against using weapons of mass destruction untenable. Vyacheslav Volodin, Speaker of the Duma, Russia's lower house of parliament, warned that the United States and NATO's support of Ukraine is leading the world to a terrible war. If Washington and NATO countries supply weapons that will be used to strike civilian cities and attempt to seize our territories, as they threaten, this will lead to retaliatory measures using more powerful weapons, Volodin said on the Telegram messaging app. Arguments that the nuclear powers have not previously used weapons of mass destruction in local conflicts are untenable. Because these states did not face a situation where there was a threat to the security of their citizens and the territorial integrity of the country.